All right, let's talk about the people who just can't even consider the idea that we could possibly be in Satan's little season. Okay, the first thing I find funny is that some of these people are truthers to some extent. I mean, some of them might be flat earthers, which means that they've been able to consider the possibility of deception on some level. I mean, they've come to the realization that it is possible for the earth to be deceived on a large scale. I mean, they can come to grips with the fact that the entire world has been deceived about where we are and our cosmology. They will even debate against people who think that the flat earth is just too big of a conspiracy and too many people would have to be in on it. So, to some extent, flat earthers have dealt with cognitive dissonance and they can come to grips with the idea that mass deception is a thing. But the second you mention Satan's little season and the possibility of a timeline deception, these same people who were debating others about cosmology and a worldwide deception, all of a sudden the cognitive dissonance sets back in and they don't know how to deal with it. And they are not willing to consider the timeline deception for the same reasons that they are defending the flat earth. All of a sudden, the timeline conspiracy is just too big of a conspiracy, and too many people would have to be in on it. And it couldn't happen because of so many different reasons. The same reasons that you were defending about the flat earth. Suddenly, you've just lost all ability to think critically. Of all the topics that you hear about in the truther community these days, it does describe a time of deception. It describes that time that we read about in the Bible when Satan is released and he is deceiving the whole world. I mean, the reality that we are living in now, it fits the bill for a time of deception. What would make you think that it's not possible for this time of deception to be the time of deception that we read about in the Bible? The Messiah told the generation that he was speaking to that a future generation would be deceived. He told the generation he was speaking to that he would return in their lifetime. You say you became a flat earther after a week of research? Maybe you should give this the same amount of time.